This first 3D printed fish fillet. A tech company called Stakeholder Foods made the fish by taking stem cells from real fish, growing them into muscle and fat, and then adding them to bioink. Fish was printed within minutes, and the people who tried it said that it tasted like the real thing and had the same texture and flavor. With fishing and all the environmental problems that come with it, this may just be the fish of the future. Though the price of the 3D printed fish is very expensive, as the tech advances, they will likely find ways to make it cheaper. So would you ever eat 3D printed fish? This is the world's first 3D printed fish fillet.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory unto our Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakha HaKodash, and double honors unto my apostles, my elders, my teachers, Rakha Millstone, and peace and love and mercy unto Sister Akim that are doing the work of Yahweh, Bahashem Shai, and shalom to the sisters that believe in the Lord Yahweh, Bahashem Shai. Okay, as you just, listen to this video, a 3D printed fish, and this is nothing new, man. Okay, they've been pushing this whole thing about vegan this and vegan that, okay, and lab grown meats, okay, is now basically justified of being fed to the masses out there, okay, and they're just slowly moving into these things and actually getting people to to actually try it and give their review on it, etc. But this goes to show you, man, okay, this man wants to play the role of the Most High Yahweh Bashim Moshe, but he can't. And what this does is that it's going to lead people into death, man. It's leading people, into, cancer and so on and so forth, because he's just going about it the unnatural way, man. Okay? What's wrong with the real fish? Okay, why do you got to, create a 3D printed fish? Okay, or why do you got to grow foods in the, lab-grown meats? Why do you got to do that, man? See, and this is why, he wants to forward and push this thing, because he's trying to get rid of people, man. Okay, he understands that this thing will kill a lot of people. Okay, maybe, in a very slow rate, but it will eventually do its, it would eventually complete its purpose. Okay? You see, because a lot of these things, that you're eating today, man, hey, this is why it's very important to pray over your foods, man. Okay, and, I also heard one of the elders say, it's also important to pray over your seconds, man. Okay? You don't just pray one time, okay? If you go back and you grab a seconds, okay, you got to pray over it too as well. Why? Because of things like this, man. You have no idea what this man is engineering behind these things, man. Okay, yes, he tells you, okay, that it's lab grown, but you have no idea what this man is putting, okay, in these foods in which you're eating. So it's all by the grace of Yahweh Hashem Shai that we are alive this day, man. Okay, and then on top of that, they want to make it expensive as hell. This man is fucking crazy, man. Okay, he's flexing right in your face, okay, by pushing forth death unto you, man. Okay, we need the Lord, man, because this thing is getting out of hand. Okay, this is why the scriptures say right here, okay, in the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13. Okay, it says right here, and the Lord Yahweh said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them, man. Okay, so these foods in which we're eating today, it's undefiled, man. Okay, and groceries are expensive as hell. Okay, and the things that you're buying are not even, natural, okay, in its natural state anymore, man. Okay, a lot of the things in which we're eating today, it's really just poison, man. Okay, and it's just basically pick your poison. Okay, at this point. At this point, that's what it is, man. Okay, because when you eat, man, you're supposed to gain energy, but if anything, okay, our body is deteriorating, okay, from these foods in which we're eating, man. Okay, and this is done by design. This is why we need the Lord Yahweh Shimon Shai, man. So let me read this right here. Okay, it says Israeli food tech company Stakeholder Foods has achieved a significant milestone by 3D printing. Who the hell told you it's a significant who said it was a significant, milestone? You see, this is a milestone of, of the elites. Okay, we don't want this shit. And it says right here, by 3D printing the world's first ready-to-cook fish fillet using lab-grown animal cells. Which animals? Okay, partnering with Singapore based umami meats. Stakeholder Foods aims to produce fish fillets without relying on depleting fish populations. And why are the fish populations, depleting? It's because you're putting poison, okay, in the waters, man. Okay. And ultimately you're removing all the crabs and the lobsters, which is supposed to cleanse the water, but you're removing them. So now, basically what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have basically things out of course. Okay? And it says right here, umami meats extract cells currently from grouper and collectives, and cultivates them into muscles and fat. These cells are then mixed with a special biolink suitable for 3D printers. What the fuck, man? Okay, the results is a thin fillet that closely mimics the properties of the wild caught fish. Now again, it's a copy. It's a copy. But why don't you just get the real thing? Because the scriptures say that nothing that the Lord Yahweh Shemashai created, okay, will basically be extinct, or basically discontinue. Okay? The only thing that will discontinue and that will go extinct is Esau Edom. Okay? You see, and it says Umami Meats plan to launch its first product in the market next year, starting in Singapore and expanding to countries like the United States and Japan, pending regulatory approvals. Okay? Would you try 3D fish? Fuck that, man. Hey, man, we need the Lord, man. So with that, Shalom, Yahaba Shimon Shai Brakatah.